Hello, hello, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Allie? What's up, Ben? What's up, Carnage? How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? What's up? Oh, no chat box is on. It'll take a second. It'll come up, though. How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, Zachary? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Super Legends time? That's right. It took us an extra week longer than I thought it would, to be honest. I thought we would get it week one. But we're here now. So that is the important thing. The modifiers look awful. So I'm not excited. But I'm excited, right? Video call with the girlfriend and saw you started stream. Oh, it's perfect timing, man. It was just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up, man. So we're here. We got some Legend attacks to do today. We can do some ranked on like Super 2, Super 3, do some farming too. Just mess around. We're just going to try and have a good night. Oh boy, let's see how Big Dog handles it. I had one day of practice. I got 5 attacks in yesterday. Because, you know, I got the sign up late, right? So I got 5 attacks in yesterday. And they were not fantastic. I finished the day on a 1-star. I had a 92% with the Ice Block spell. 56, and then I had an 81 and a 66 with Root Riders. But this is going to be part of a learning curve, right? I'm definitely going to do some bouncing around. We are trying Root Riders today. This is kind of where I'm at and what I want to see. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, so I don't have a lot of comment on that. We're gonna try that. I might warm up on Super 2 first with some like casual ranked attacks and see how it feels because I haven't played at all yet. By the way, huge shout out to Jay, really quick, for clipping so much of the dumb stuff that we do in streams. For the next week or two, we're going to get a lot more shorts. We're going to have a lot more just dumb clips come up. And so thank you, Jay, for making that really easy for me to grab and edit. A lot of the stuff from like collecting chests and some of that dumb stuff. So, if you guys enjoy it, make sure you guys shout out Jay in the comments of whatever shorts you guys enjoy the most. He literally clipped every single one of them. So it was really easy for me to go and record. My girlfriend and I are going to go house hunting for a while until we find a place together. Dude, that's awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy. What's up, David? How you doing, brother? Let's try just a little warm-up, right? How are you today, David? I'm okay. Well, that's all right. Well, that's a good start. Did you work today? How are you? I'm doing all right, man. I'm a little on the tired side, but that is not news to me or to anybody here. Yes, I wasn't scheduled, but she needed someone, so I said I could. Well, why'd you say that? Because I could? Okay. Well, as long as it didn't kill you on the inside. It's about that time of the year. What time of the year? Everyone being tired and depressed. Oh, we are at that point of the year. Well, we had a trunk or treat we went to, which wasn't real bad in terms of a lot to do, but it was just a lot of driving, right? There was a lot of chasing my son around the day, so it was just Just a, you know, I took him to my mom's house, but, you know, she babysits him so much, so I'm trying real hard to watch him while he's over there. You know, to do all the watching while he's over there, at first at least, until Allie got around and helped me a little bit, but fucking tired, man. I get it. I'm stoked I get to go spend a few days with my girlfriend soon. That is every reason you need to be excited, buddy. Keep the energy. A tub of stock had a dish soap that exploded, so I was cleaning that for like an hour. Man, it sounds like you shouldn't have went to work today. It sounds like you should have. You should have taken that note and called out. You know, I want to. Well, someone needed to do it. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, then all the better, right? But I see somebody spill something, or I need to clean something up, and I'm just like, wow, I should have effed off today properly. My least favorite thing is coming across something that needed to get done that nobody else would. So I try not to do that to other people at work. Well, I mean, good on you, buddy. Good on you, seriously. So here's the question, chat. Real question. If I'm going to use a siege barracks, what is the best support troop to put in a siege barracks? I need something that can span a good portion of the map if it lives the whole time. I always use P.E.K.K.A.s in the barracks, though. Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a good idea. At least not at this level, it's not. Because I need something that can get around or over walls is a big part, and P.E.K.K.A.s can't do that well. Super minions isn't bad, you're right, because they have that long range. That's not a bad idea. Try some dragons. Dragons, so I'm also not the worst idea, right? They shoot from far. He's got a point there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And we're going to go. Because I want to use the siege barracks to help me funnel. Because I think that will solve a lot of the problems I'm currently having. Whatever, man. You never take my advice. That's not true. Not never, but like, when you give good advice, I take it. The troll anti 3-star. I've seen this a couple of times. I have not seen this at all yet. It's a weird ass looking base. I mean, it's obviously designed just to have you walk all the way around it, right? That's the obvious kind of ploy here. Well, those super minions are actually going to go down before anything else does. Do that. I'm gonna kind of hope those hogs can actually get a hold of that monolith, which it actually looks like they will. No, so close. I wish I'd have thought that one through. I actually could have healed those. Huh. Was that life gem? No, never use life gem. Rip, yeah. I mean, first try of the day. I didn't have that high expectations for it. Although with the way that looked, I would be better off. What is on your RC? Electro Boots and Hog Pup. Yeah, that is the go-to for Root Riders for me. Alright, new plan. I placed that Siege Barracks down way too early, right? Dumb idea, right? Let's just... This is day one on stream, right? We're gonna try and figure a lot of shit out here, guys. It's just so hard to keep the Spirit Fox alive, man. And she actually is pretty important to keep alive right there, so I kind of need to try and keep her alive. I place my barracks after the RC dive. Well, I don't want the troops to get too ahead of where my actual army was, which is what happened last time, right? So I got to be real careful. Then going to a new town hall? Honestly, probably not. New town hall is pretty high on that list. Put that fucking shoulder down. I don't think I'm going to get this one. I'm going to be really close, though, which is going to make me kind of sad. Not quite, though. Oh. Full bases with the town hall and a huge gap between it. And the rest buildings. Half the time is all type. Yeah, I imagine it's a very wide variety of bases. I wouldn't know this only my second day in the new Legends League, though. Okay, so, like, listen. Substantially better attack there, right? Substantially. Do we have any better ideas for CC troops? Be comfortable with high ages? Honestly, I think a 90%, I think that's a win. Like, that shows that I could have 3-starred that, right? That's what that tells me. Should we switch the siege barracks? Or switch what we put in it? Get into the 80s, I can't be mad. So I should be happy with a 92%. That's very due. I'm more than okay with that. My girlfriend to come to the stream. Well, you know, anybody's welcome, buddy. Get her to pop her head in here and say hi. So, are we keeping the minions? I think the minions did fine, right? Maybe do something like that. Change it around ever so slightly, but not really. You know? I think that's fine. I would comment, but I'm a Root Rider noob. I mean, I'm here for suggestions, right? Think of it this way. I need something that can go through over walls, right? And that has no problem spanning the map. So the point to the super minions, they go over walls, they have long range, so they can help in a reasonable time frame, right? That's the point. I wonder if I wouldn't be better off getting rid of the magic mirror or something. Super Yeti? No, same thing as the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to get caught up on walls. That's going to be my biggest concern. I don't think anything is better. Not that I could think of either. Oh, look at all the... Oh, man, I can do... Oh, look at these spring traps. Y'all, we are now on Town Hall 17 level spring traps. 13 million. Or super hogs, I guess. Yeah, and they take up so much space, man. So I'm like, so... I thought about the haste loons, but they're going to lose their haste effect halfway across the map. Super hogs take up a lot of space, don't they? Movement speed. Why is it not telling me how much space they take? I think it's 16. I thought it was more than that. That might be. We'll see. We'll keep playing around with it, right? I don't want to change anything because, like I said, 92%. Oh, fucking double invis base, man. I got to figure out how I'm going to go again about these again. Okay. Worked out so much better than I thought it was going to. I am not even going to lie, guys. Hello, what's up, RC? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Super minions coming into support. Right. Thanks. How you doing, buddy? By the way, trying a new... It's a very mild energy drink, but it's an energy drink with protein to it. It's actually not half bad. So like 79%. I don't feel like I should be upset about that. I feel like that was a decent attack. I don't think it was premier. I think it was decent though, right? She's never been on a YouTube stream before. Why don't you just send her a link? If you're on your phone and you turn your phone vertically, on the bottom, not the bottom, but right underneath the stream, there should be a button that says share, and you can just click copy link, and you can just send it to her. And as long as she has a YouTube account, or even if she doesn't, she can make one real quick and just say hi. She can't chat if she doesn't have a YouTube account, though. That is an important thing to note. Okay. That's our Friday. Thank God, got shit to do tomorrow. With the wife in town, wish me luck for Friday. I'm gonna hit the trails with the RC. Hell yeah. Good luck, buddy. Yesterday was my Friday. I'm off today and tomorrow, so I am incredibly happy. Yo, there we go. Welcome, Libby. How you doing? Welcome. Zach was very excited about the prospect of you joining us today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My kitty sleeping on my feet. Aww. You better not bother that cat. You let that cat sit there and be adorable. Yo, Chad, is this it? Yo, Chad, are we here? Hold on. Let's not get too excited. Legends League player, so a Clash badass. I don't know that I would say all that. I would say I'm a guy who needs to go outside a little more frequently. No, come on, don't you dare do this to me. Do you need some vitamin D? No, I work in a supplement store. I actually take plenty of vitamin D. This guy's a Clash noob. That's probably more like it. Come on, please. Don't let that kill you. I'm not going to 100%. I'm going to time fail, aren't I? Grand Warden, it's up to you. No, shoot the wall. That makes so much sense. Of course it does. Bro. No. Oh my god. Warden just totally... Oh, man. He's got to support this queen. Support heroes for the win. Bro. Jay, I hope you clip that. But, like, also, I've never been so angry. Oh, my... Could you guys... Like, I went... Like, I just started... I turned into a gorilla. I wish my wife would take some more vitamin D. What's up, Magic? I'm glad you guys can enjoy my pain. Oh, that hurt, man. That hurt my heart. That hurt my soul, brother. My soul. Could you guys hear me beat my head? Did that make a noise? Oh. Oh, God. What happened? Okay, here we go. I am in no shortage of vitamin D. Cap. Okay. So listen. We're doing great, right? I saw your bank info. No, you didn't. I don't buy anything on this computer. And joke's on you, I'm broke anyway. So nice try. Okay, heroes over there, heroes over there. I really shouldn't be bothering them as... I should be bothering them as little as possible. So here's probably where I'm at. I go here, try and go up if I can. Put my stuff up there, my siege barracks. Will you share your vitamin D with me? I think that, Zach? Boom. Yes, Zach. Okay, fantastic. Okay, can't have my king die already. Cannot have him die this early. Is the chance that we get that Inferno Tower right there? This is definitely not a 3-star. I don't know that there's a world of lie. Oh, fuck me running. I'm only just starting at Town Hall 15 right now. Town Hall 15 is a lot of fun. Town Hall 15 is a personal favorite of mine. It has been for a long time. Did my action figure just fly away? No, that was a spring trap, wasn't it? I've gone crazy. I just got a message. Somebody said they're going Town Hall 16. Let's go, W's. My son is unhappy. I think I'm being too loud. You know what? Best matchups for heroes? Do you mean like pets or equipment wise? That's what that emoji looks like from here. I can't tell if that's actually what it is. Equipment? Giant Arrow is pretty much a must on the Queen. I like the Healer Puppet a lot, but the action figure is not a bad substitute. King is pretty consistently Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball, in my opinion. Warden is always going to be like Eternal Tome and either Rage Gem or Healing Tome, whatever your personal preference is. Royal Champion is always going to be Electro Boots and Rocket Spear or Haste Vial, if you have it. And who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody, guys. Minion Prince. He's always going to be like Henchman Puppet, Dark Orb, unless you have the new Meteor Staff. And then the Meteor Staff can be swapped for the Henchman Puppet. That's probably the best pairing. What epics do you have? Oh, that would have been a much better question. Because I always forget that that's a thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Deco abuser. I mean, you could. There's a setting now. You can hide those, can't you? Oh, so I was in for like 5 seconds and they disappear. Well, I like that they disappear though. That is definitely something I've turned. I never really had a big issue with that. But I've definitely turned it on because, you know, like, what if I did have an issue with it and I've just never paid attention? I've just never noticed, right? That's an amazing amount of value for a immediate eternal tome. Why is the king going outside? That's where I need to know right now. That's really the real life question I need answered right here. Libby, do you like the stream? No, no way, bro. I am an absolute nutcase. I love watching him play. Oh, you're very nice. Her first impression was me banging my own head, so... Admittedly, I've made worse first impressions on people, but... Like, see, like, why are you that really... Oh... Jay's my guy, man. So, like, listen, this was a good attack, right? If the king doesn't go outside, this is a good attack. But I didn't set that funnel soon enough, right? I think I'm performing okay. I think I'm doing all right. You need a vamp stash? You know, if they get more levels, I actually will consider the vamp stash. Because the issue is the DPS output is way too high for the healing output that he can get. But I don't hate that idea. Yeah, I mean, it's fine probably up until like Town Hall 15-ish. The only issue with the modifiers is the vamp stash isn't very good. Yeah. I mean, you could have probably gotten away with it some in Town Hall 17 anyway. On a side subject, Netflix, there's a show called The Diplomat. Carrie Russell is sexy AF. Really? I've never heard of it, but I'll look into it. It's very seldom you lead me astray. But I love the vamp stash. Yeah, it's one of those that needs a buff. Like, when equipment levels go up to 21, like when commons, like, I'll really look into it. Because it's not a bad idea. That plus the earthquake boots, good idea. BK is in none of my armies. That's also pretty fair. I'm not watching that. It's amazing. Okay. So I need to save an invisibility spell to target mid, right? So listen, if I go here, this will be the safest way, because she'll go here, I'll get a little bit of value in there. Is there a world that she goes down like that? There is, isn't there? I did not want to be a part of that world. That hurt. That hurt big bad. Oh god! The hog's mail! Oh, well, guess what? Strawberry margarita. Oh, that was a bad one right there. Long-term co-leader switched his main account for a weaker one. High level clan, I'm not very happy about. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. That's definitely a sad. That is especially a long-time leader. That's a little crappy, man. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Libby drink whiskey tonight? What kind of whiskey? How was it? Okay, so I'm going to be able to secure a 2-star here. But I'm going to get nothing extra. I'm a leader. I didn't get any drinks, unfortunately, sadly. Level 16 clan, dude. W's. Let's go. That's awesome. I think that's one of my like sneaky favorite things about Clash is when I see a couple that plays together. I think that's awesome. R&R Apple. R&R. Brain. Because boyfriend in real life? No, I get it. You might need an OG. You think an OG would make that big a difference for me? One OG instead of the three rages, 2 rages and an OG. I'm gonna have a virgin lemonade. A little sad. And wishing I was somewhere else. Understandable. Rich and rare. Okay. Alright, that attack, down the drain. Piss that one away. Scrape that one off. Hi, Andy. Hi, sweetie. My cat just walked up to me and meowed. Can I uppies? No, of course not. Because I'm amazing. Nice Wood is a good streamer. You know, I'm not bad. I have my highs and lows. I don't hate the idea of the OG. So are you not doing RC dives? I'm not like half paying attention. I am, but man, is it so hard to keep your Royal Champion alive right now. What is a Taylor Swift song? Oh, God. So I'm +2 on an even playing field right now. Bro, pay attention. That's right. Lock in. Not awesome? Why not? I assume she's talking to David because he said he wasn't paying attention. Goodbye, Dave. Why are you saying goodbye to Dave? That's hella ominous. Nope, we're out. Oh. You can do something like that. He's effed off. Again, by the way. I'm surprised by that base everyone figured out in Legends League would be maxed. No, not even a little bit. I've ran across a couple bases that weren't maxed. Because, like, your offense matters so much more than your defense in Legends. Because you're just at such a high level, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Should review my base on a scale of 1 to 17. I'll take a look at it, buddy. I will absolutely take a look at it. What are the chances, right? Like, did that thing have any damage done to it? Probably not, right? No, it didn't. Yo, what's up, Ali? My rating doesn't go that high. Give me a second, David, and I will. Another... Oh, man, that might have been a 3-star. Deep about life, and I realized... What'd you realize? So that's 2 99%, by the way. That one is not as heartbreaking. That one's not as heartbreaking. That one's still not great. But, yeah. So plus 34 trophies. So as long as I don't get tripled on my last attack, I go positive today. Eat, sleep, scrolling, and die. That's good life advice right there. Whose base was I looking at? David. Decide which of the 3 spell towers you feel like having in your base. I prefer double rage towers. It really depends for me, you know. Spell tower place hit. Those are really important. You should definitely get your spell towers down as soon as you can. This looks a lot like the base you had last time I saw David. Care to explain yourself? Okay, but my heroes. Are your heroes maxed? 69. Nice. Maxed Royal Champion. He is 7 levels off, 4 and 2. So you're doing pretty good on your hero grind. That is not bad at all. Why did I just get a random... Why did that do that on my phone? He said 1 to 17. I give it a... Yo, good to see you live. What's up, X? BRB. Go right ahead, buddy. Phone is hell me and let me spend time together. We find our own place. Understandable. Understandable. What's up, X? How you doing, buddy? The suspense is killing me. I'll give you a 11. That's what you get, David. I guess my chat was missed or didn't go through. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Because even right now, that is a wild thought to have. But you got a point, though, right? There's a lot more to life than just playing around, right? Sorry, I did miss that. Good, still waiting on builders to finish upgrade. Girl, your walls. What about my walls? What about them? They're almost done. Get them up. What girl? He refers to me as such. David, they're almost done. There's 112 of them. He's got Hammer Jam still. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. History, and we are sent for reasons to create history. It's a good way to look at it. That is a good way to look at it. So listen, I got ranked attacks here, obviously. Damn, 97th. I haven't attacked it all yet, though. All right, chat. Are we still use miners? No. Are we doing root riders? Stop Ollie, such a business. No, Ollie's fine. He's not a buzzkill. Not even a regular battle? Absolutely not. Not right now, at least. If you're still around later, maybe. Are we root ridering in ranked here? Or are we going back to old reliable? What is everybody thinking? Miners, no, with an ER. With an ER. X, very important distinction. Ollie, man, that is a very positive outlook, buddy. Right, is still kind of awake. Do one recall rest invis? You know, I don't hate that. I've done that before. It's not a terrible attack. It just takes up a lot of time. Hey, man, oh man, a little blessing like that too. What a Chad. Thank you, Ollie. And I always 3-star trust. Yeah, Libby is Zachary's girlfriend. Is that right? We're going to go to Jay's attack style. Swap it up so that way we can kind of stay versatile. Insahallah, Taylor Swift's next album will be better. What? Are you trying to take the blessing to Taylor Swift's next album? What's wrong with you? Alright, let's look. Didn't mean to kill your mood. Nah, buddy, you're fine, man. Welcome back, Zach. Damn it, hit the mother pusslicking. I just think we need more love than depression. I think that's what Ollie was going for. That's what Ollie often is. That. Hanging out online in different ways since you can't figure it out at the moment. Oof, what? I totally effed up that minion prince ability. Bad Kyle. Realization of it hitting me, being born in a good house with a roof over my head. I'm realizing the odds are amazing luck. Yeah, buddy. It's whatever. Seriously, yeah, it's a good way. It's just a little more serious than we normally keep it. But like, it's a good realization. All right, it's a good realization. And hindering them. That's a damn good point, Zach. Oh man. This is about buying Taylor Swift's newest album. David, she doesn't need your fucking help to sell the album. Make us love life. Live life, become the most successful. Amen, guys. Love you all. I appreciate that, buddy. Bro. Oh, no. Nah, but she will get it. Well, David, I hate to tell you, buddy. We don't need you plugging the album. I don't know how many people are Taylor Swift fans here, but let me tell you, the stream with 10 people watching, Ain't gonna get the point across. Don't worry, you literally own it. All right. Wop. Do wop, 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 wop. Wop. No, not that kind of wop. That was not what I was going for. Oh. Lucky day, Kyle. That's bad. That's okay. That could be worse. I'm trying to think of another lyric type, but none of them are appropriate. I mean, bro, I'm just, you know, I said it the other night, and Jay sent it to me in a clip. It's one that's not making shorts. You won't believe it, but it's just me vocal stemming. That's all it is. Sorry guys, I didn't mean killing when the mood just felt like. No worries, Ollie, buddy. David, I'm gonna time you out if you don't stop talking about the Taylor Swift album. What you need and what you have, David, are two totally different things. What? Also mood. Sung at the bar one time with our other friend. All right. I don't know what song that is. Now, why would you do that? No, come on now. All right, we're doing some more spring traps. Oh, you get that point across right there. New people. How well bad everybody is. I'm going to bed because you guys are boring me. We are pretty boring, dude. I am not going to lie to you. If Zachary told you we were overly entertaining, let me tell you, he lied. Goodbye, David. Have a good night, Libby. I'm kind of the thrill of the party here. That depends on the day. Let me tell you, you know who was the life of the party the most recently was on, I think it was Friday night stream, where Jay was drunk and talking to me while I was playing Fallout. He was the life of the party right there. If it wasn't Clash, I'm not here. Alright, David got put in timeout. Did you read my chat? I have not. Give me a second, buddy. Where it said, where you said stay, we're entertaining. Yeah, I did see that one. No worries, take your time. I saw it. I saw it. All right. Where are the sweeper? Okay, the other sweeper's over there, so it doesn't matter. So I can do something like this. Yeah, I'm going to go in like this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to give it a minute. Remember her comment? She's just wanting to go to sleep because she's buzzed with. I'm not worried about it. I mean, listen. I'm a Clash of Clans streamer, buddy. I understand I'm not the most entertaining in the world to everybody. I do not take it personally. Suddenly when I have interest, it's not a problem. It's not a problem, David, that you have interest in something. It's a problem that I said, if you don't stop mentioning the thing, I'm going to time you out. And then you did it again within 30 seconds. That's the problem. Welcome to the Woodshed. We are fun here. We're not fun, dude. We're all boring old people. At least I am. The most entertaining thing was what you got to see when you first joined here, where I was banging my head. It will not get any more fun than that. I don't see how it's a problem in the first place. The problem is, David, is I'm trying to talk about Clash of Clans and gaming, and anytime somebody says anything in chat, all of a sudden they can't talk about anything else because all they see is, have they bought the new Taylor Swift album? Which probably has millions upon millions of copies sold. And so I'd rather talk about anything else than an artist I don't care for in my own stream. I'm sorry if that's a problem. David, I forgive you. I also forgive you. I was saying nothing to do with what you're talking about. So you didn't mention the Taylor Swift album. So you didn't spend the whole time trying to tell people to buy it, or if they had. Another fun fact you can't read. So what'd you say? Enlighten me. I was going to say Love Wednesday, he took it away. You read my message wrong? I can't do this? That's what I'm asking. I'm asking what you said. If I read it wrong, I'll admit that. But if you can't tell me what you said... Regardless, the point is I asked you to stop bringing it up, and you didn't. I shouldn't need to give a lot of reason for why I don't want it talked about. For a million of other reasons. Nothing to do with what you're talking about? Yeah, I read that. I'm now lost. I now don't understand. I'm done having this conversation. That's okay. I was done with it. We can just keep it pushing then. Both of you calm down. I'm calm. I'm big chillin', bro. I'm not sure how I feel about this cherry limeade drink, though, at this point. Now we're back to vocal stimming. Do 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 do. Do do do. Take Town Hall. No, David's not making anybody feel uncomfortable. Boots and cats. Nobody should be feeling uncomfortable. I'm beatboxing in chat. I respect it. I realize what you were doing. We are going to be nice to one another in this chat. Calm love wins. W Ollie. W Ollie. Why will he not just settle down there soon? We are so close to 800. We are getting closer. Announcing that giveaway definitely helps. Excuse me. My sister in Christ. Blessed to be alive. Fucking W answer right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really sad. I got demoted on this account. I didn't realize that I was on the verge of being demoted here. Yeah, so I placed 13th. Oh, I didn't attack at all is what it is. I'm a schmuck. My brother in Jeebus let us pray. Oh, man. I read that and it gave me an aneurysm. My left hand is going numb. Why is your left hand going numb? Yeah, Ollie types in broken English occasionally. Well, that was fast. I'll do this. And this will kind of just, this won't be the best thing in the world, but this does guarantee me go ahead and getting all those heroes out of the way. Oh, there's a fucking another invisibility tower right there. Jesus Christ. Channel 16 is a little underwhelming when it comes to new content. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, it's not awful, right? It's just, it's kind of bland. It's almost like a Town Hall 14, right? Is almost what it makes me think of. There's just, I mean, it's just the ricochet cannon. It's just the multi-archer tower. And that's it. There's really nothing else you get. What, you get a new troop, I bet. Maybe 2 of them, but nothing that's that super useful. But the walls. Ollie, you're so far behind on walls. I have neuropathy. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyone have a Town Hall 15 troop comp? It's pretty brainless that works. What a sentence. Sad part is I do. I just wonder how he means by brainless. I should just remove them and keep my base without the wall. Walls do feel pretty useless half the time, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I got more monies. I have enough to do another spring trap. Excuse me. Let's do that. Lassie's gonna be done. And that'll actually be all my pets on my second account. That's kind of wild. Hello, what's up, Edward? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, brother. How are you doing today? Dunna, dunna, dunna. Dunna, dunna, dunna. Damn, that fire spitter is facing such a weird direction. Edward, you let me finish this attack and I'll look at your base, buddy. Now it's easy to upgrade everything and max in your base because the loot and regular attack now is crazy easy to max, but I hate doing heroes. Yeah, heroes are always the long part, right? You are, it's not, it's also just hard to live without a certain hero, right? You get an attack you really like. We've all been taught for so long to use an army comp that you just like, that you're used to, level that up, you know, get used to it, you know, figure it out, and then once you do, now all of a sudden you're living without a hero. Even though you do have one to substitute it, but the attack feels 90% instead of 100%, right? Or it feels 80%, right? It's just a step down. It just feels sad. Dunna, dunna, dunna. Jay, there's not a chance you did clip that where I lost my mind at that 99%, is there? Because Queen is upgrading, not a single 3-star in ranked, I'm not surprised. OP attack? I don't know about OP, but it is a nice attack. I did? You the fucking man. PVG. JU. 2V. J9. Nope, 9. Nice 3-star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because in my strategy, you need a giant arrow. All of them are that way at this point, buddy. It's so hard to live without. Dude, this is dope, man. This is pretty cool. Where are you at in trophy-wise? Why does it not show me his trophies? Wow, 5,800. Jesus Christ. I'm looking for an active clan. We are pretty active, buddy. We boast a handful of clans. Main clan sits always close to 48, 49 people. As long as you have Discord, you're more than welcome to join us. 4,800 trophies. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I mean, you're a totally maxed account, right? Like, whew. Is a Navi guy in here? What is this clan? For Clan Wars and CWL? Yes, absolutely. The only thing is for CWL, we need you to have Discord. That's the only caveat there. Take out supercharged air defenses because the HP... Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Maxed out giant arrow does take out sleepers and stuff. I'm in a random clan. Man. It's a pretty nice little random clan. But yeah, absolutely. Oh, I can't add you. You need to make a spot for me on your friends list so we can be friends. But I sent you an invite. You're more than welcome to join. I also want to know. My bad. No, no, you're good. Absolutely, yes, you can. 100%. Boop boop boop. We're gonna go in this way now. Where are you from? I live in the United States. We have players from all over America. We have guys in the UK, guys from India. You name it. We got people from everywhere. But I am from the United States. Superchargers don't get an increased HP defense. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, you can still one-tap them, though. Giant Arrow is my favorite, often missing Slim. Love from India? Dude, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining us all the way from India, brother. Much love, my friend. What attack are you using right now, Edward? Excuse me. Love from Canada. Me? That's what you said, yeah. Yo! Salad coming here gifting 5 more fucking memberships. Let's go. W Salads in chat. Huge fucking W. Did he just get to gift one to himself? Yo. Thank you so much, brother. Dragon Rider with a minion, Prince, Warden, Queen, RC, what? Okay. How do you gift them to himself? That's the funniest bit about that. I think that's fucking hilarious. I guess in December, I think it's... I think that was the last one. I think, Nope, that was my bad. What's up, Salad? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, brother. Everybody who got a membership, Jay, what? Salad gave himself one somehow. I didn't know you could do that. Hyper and RGG, if you guys are around, make sure you guys thank Salad. What's up, brother? How are you doing, my friend? How's life treating you? It's always a pleasure to see you, buddy. No problem. Good to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing all right. As always, welcome. You know, you can come in here and just talk. Not that I'm complaining, but you don't have to give money every time you come here. You can just come in here and say hi. But I do appreciate it regardless. I'm just letting you know. Doing pretty good? Good to hear, man. Good to hear, buddy. How many accounts do I have? Oh, man. I think I'm up to 11. So a lot. A lot. Too damn many is the answer. Missed my chat, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. Dragon Riders with Minion, Prince, Warden, what? Yeah, so I mean, the Queen is just quintessential to that attack. So it's just going to be hard for you to live without. I have 8. 5 Boom Beach, 4 Clash Royale. 8 are all max. Damn. What this guy? Is Boom Beach is still around? And I mean that genuinely. Holy moly, he's dropping subs. Yeah, man. Make sure you thank Salad for coming in and just dropping 5 random subs. W of a guy. Goku, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Boom Beach is still alive? Really? I remember when Boom Beach came out, man. It felt like it was so long ago. I'm doing the Super Hogs thing now. How's that working for you? I see people play with the Super Hogs a lot, and I can just never get a hold of. Did you play Mobile Legends? I did not. I've never played Mobile Legends. Why could I? My key was broken. Oh, I think I was clicked away on something else. That's what it was. Is that meme Obama making himself a gold medal? I did not see that. That's also hilarious. I'm better with them than Root Riders. Hey, whatever works, buddy. You know, we don't complain when we get some kind of success. You know, you just take the W and you're just happy about it. But going well so far, huge go. Let's go, man. You know, I've seen people do Hog Riders. I've seen a lot of what feels like weird stuff for me lately. Oh, 99%. Sad days are sad. Gameplay is kind of Dota. That's fair. That's not really my style of game, then. Learn something new after my Spirit Foxes max? What are you going to learn? You got to have some kind of goal if that's the case, right? So I can use more normal spells, but Invis. I mean, that's fair. But it is seriously one of the best attacks. I should have looked at that thing's range first, because that thing's going to try and pull me now. A fireball strategy, maybe? You have fireball already leveled? Fireball's a lot of fun. It's not necessarily the strongest thing in the world, but Fireball is a blast to learn. I suck with Fireball also. I really like doing Fireball. They're just so base dependent. It's just it's a struggle. We have one guy in the clan who loves anything to do with Fireball. He loves non-meta stuff. So he's he's done the Fireball furnaces. You know, he's done he's done things like the rocket loons too, right? That kind of stuff. I want to try roots, but the equipment I used isn't max yet. How close is it? And so we see that kind of stuff a lot. I actually never put down my Stone Slammer. I can't believe it. Could I have 3-starred this without a Stone Slammer? Yeah, upgraded my Fireball instantly when I got it. I was using it with the Invisible Blimp Super Archer and Super Wizard strategy. Now I've got it used in that for a while. Okay. I always miss a defense and the Fireball goes way off. That is valid enough. I can understand that. 26 Magic Mirror and like a level 11 Snake Bracelet. Well, Snake Bracelet's not meta for Root Riders anymore, Jay. It's good for Legends? You think so? Where's Doc at? This will be a great time to have Bravestone here. What's up, 02? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, my friend. I will look up your tag, but you can at least say hi. Just a piece of meat to you guys. PYO. Alright, he's in goal on 21. Miss my chat. I need tips. I suck. The orb. But your fillet. Oh, dude. The best fucking part. It's my favorite, at least. Sorry about that. So, honestly, Ollie, I still don't aim the menu prints all that well. And I kind of cheat because I use the Angry Jelly on him. So he's really easy to point just in the direction of another defense and just use the ability. I also save it for a lot later in the raid, so that way I don't piss it away. Almost time for my war attacks. Hoping my scouter is not a latest scouter. I get it. So 0-2. Your base is pretty nice. I mean, your max walls, you're not quite max defenses, but looks like your heroes are already maxed. Nah, close to though. So you're doing fantastic. This is a nice looking little base. Personally, I would try and separate your Eagle from your Mono and your Town Hall. They're all kind of really close together. I would also say if you could get those sweepers moved a little further apart, so that way they're not in such an easy straight line from like a corner giant arrow shot. Isn't that? I actually like the base. Even if you just like move the Eagle and the Dark Elixir storage, even something that simple would make a big difference. And then do that, like maybe move this down just a little bit, or switch it with one of these Invis towers. Just make it more awkward. I know it looks nice and uniform this way, but those couple little switches, oh dude. Cosmic scenery, by the way, dope. It's a little disorienting to zoom that far out, though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad that I dropped a league on this account. Please buy me the new scenery, Kyle. Please, please, please. I am not buying you the new scenery. Absolutely not. My brother, I am broke. The newbie character I made is almost to Town Hall 12 now, soon max. Well, nice. Making some quick progress on it then, man. Jeez. But Dad, please, please, please. No, man. Buddy, I can't. I'm broke. $117, a fresh 16. I'm still diamond. I'm not paying any attention to what I'm doing. And a fresh 13. That's pretty dope, man. That is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised it's only 3 accounts. Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. No, I'm just messing with you. I have an addiction. Don't let my addiction become your addiction. I did it again. I didn't put the mother puss-licking Stone Slammer down. Jesus H, Kyle. What is wrong with me? Check my base and let me know what level of minimum hero so I can calculate when to go to Town Hall 17. So, Ollie, I can tell you without looking. It's a trap. Don't let him lure you in. Hey, you are loving your Town Hall, like, is it an 8 now? Is it an 8 or a 9? You're loving it. Ollie. He got me by the corner of the month. Maybe if I didn't only play on my phone. Oh, buddy, I get it. I totally get it. And Clash is such a time sink, right? It's like, it's a lot of fun when you just start back, and then you get to like Town Hall 8, 9, 10, and you're like, ugh. I'm kind of dragging butt, right? I get it, man. Ollie. I can look at your base if you want me to, but it's really easy. Dude, Greedo's a W, man. Dumping off loot at Wood 3. What a guy. It's 5 levels shy of max. That should be your rush point. Anything 5 levels shy of max for the Town Hall is pretty reasonable. So like max for a Town Hall 16 is 95, 95, 65, 45, 80. So King and Queen, if they were 90, That's reasonable. Warden at 65. Reasonable. Minion Prince at 75. And 40 for Royal Champion. He's asking what point I think it's reasonable to rush him. And I'm saying 5 levels shy, so I'm giving him the 5 levels. That's what it is. By the way, for those of you who aren't always here, did you guys know we're doing a giveaway? For 1,000 subscribers? We're nearing 800 right now. At 1,000, we're going to give away 10 gold passes at random to subscribers. Anybody. So if you are... I still don't have it set up. I didn't fucking change it. But if you guys are subscribed, DM me on Discord personally a screenshot of you being on... of things. And join our Discord. Very few exceptions apply to that. Those who do know who you are, who don't have to join Discord for some certain reasons, right? Very particular ones. But yeah, feel free to join Discord. Shoot me a screenshot of you being subscribed, and you can win a gold pass. And who doesn't like free shit, right? So I'm gonna get her into here. Giveaway, yep. It's like the... I don't know how many giveaways we've technically done now. That's probably only the second or third, but I think giveaways will be a lot more prominent once we hit that 1,000 figure too. I know at a minimum we'll go back to doing giveaways every month when for at least the clan itself. When we hit that 1,000 giveaways, but we'll also do them here. We'll also do like charity streams, donations. Man, it's exciting. It's a great community to be a part of. Does that feel selfish to say? Because it's my community? Is that arrogant to say? To say you guys are great? The trophy push stuff like back in the day, just like that. We'll do trophy push. We'll do, you know, highest league if it doesn't apply that way. Give me charity to new scenery, please. Ollie, I'm not giving you a new scenery. Keep in mind, we're not gonna hit 1,000 subs next week, so I have a little bit of time to save up a little bit of money to do a giveaway. Wild idea, I know. Oh, I just now got fucking Jay. Oh my god, I saw what you named that clip. Oh my god, I'm gonna want to fucking cut my own nuts off watching that. Was that clip as bad as I thought it was? Like, could that warden have killed that last thing? I'll tell my mom you made me cry. Well, then I'm definitely not giving it to you if you're tattling on me. Oh yeah, 100%. So it's okay. I'm kidding. I ain't telling anybody. Good answer. Good answer. At 99%. Huh. That's half of them right there. Let's look at the lab, because I don't need any other. So now I can start doing like dark elixir stuff, really. But no, I understand why he did it, and I was so terrified of it. But man, it just hurts my heart, you know? We'll do minions. Oh, dude, how convenient. Nightbot with a giveaway timer. I'll get that set up before tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. So we got those done here. Would that have been the... Yep, that was the first triple. I didn't get any on day one. But there's always tomorrow. Now we're not limited, right? Look at this, man. This account needs some TLC, brother. 2 books of heroes are still here. This is the one I actually got the gold pass on. Oh, look at that scenery, man. Look at that scenery. Oh, brother. Brother. What's up, brother? You will learn old Padawan. You know, and like I think you could tell I was learning as it was going on, which is what I wanted. It felt better as I start, like from the first attack to the 8th attack. It started feeling better. So that's a positive for me. Rubbing it in, yeah, just a little bit. You know, getting paid bi-weekly every so I'm a psychopath when it comes to bills and stuff. So basically every 2 weeks, regardless of when it is, I take money for half of my bills out of that first paycheck, and then I do the other half whenever, right? And so every handful of months, once or twice a year, basically I'll get paid 3 times in a month. I don't have a paycheck I don't really have allotted for anything, so I'll put some of it away and I'll blow some. And what I blew it on this month was the skins, the set. And that time was actually in the middle of this past month, so, or the start of this month. I got paid 3 times. So I was like, oh, hey, dope. I got ahead of everything, so I did it. Look at that skin, though, man. That's so fucking dope. God, that one sweeper's gonna sit there and kick my ass. I need to see if my queen is done, so I can put her back on here. But I also need to get the loot to put down more heroes, because my queen was very much behind on this account. Dude, that MP skin, that is so fucking sick. Look at that. Is that the Royal Champion? Look at that shit. Look at that. Dude, that's so cool. I do think the Minion Prince, like that Dragon Prince, though, like that, I think that's probably the best skin in the set. If I had to really say. What do you guys think? What's everybody think the favorite skin is right now? What's everybody's favorite set? I really like the Japanese theme one from like 3 months ago that I bought on my main. I do recall that because the Minion Prince is always the one that stands out for me in that one, because that's the one I always see on yours, and I'm like, what set is that? And then I see your Minion Prince, and I know exactly what it is. Oh, I do have my queen back. Okay, cool. So what I need to be doing, the RC1 is clean. I remember not being a huge fan of the RC1. I'm not going to lie to you. I honestly, truth be told, I remember not being a huge fan of that set to begin with. Um, but I remember being very much alone in that boat. The Red Ninja. No, yeah, I recall it. Boom. Why did more of those not get cloned? They did. They just stacked. That's right. Give us the warden because he just looked out of place in the set for some reason. So what are you rocking on your warden to like make it like look like it's the set? What are you rocking? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a hot shell. Turtle power. Y'all, I'm slowly losing them. Damn it. Man, this Super Yeti bomb is not doing it for me. Called the Snake Warden? Oh, okay. Does that fit the set better? Because I know exactly which one you're talking about. From the Chinese New Year, he rides the cloud. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. See, so like, why attack this wall? Why not walk around? Not that it matters. It doesn't matter on this account, right? But like, I need those last few rock medals. Have I done only actual upgrades? I have. That's wild. So let's just start doing some of these guys, I guess. Do those. Do some walls. Do not do that. That's not what you need. Ooh, you know, I wonder if Wood 2 is in a war right now, if I could get involved in it. Like, I wonder if it's actively going on, or if I could... Or if that's a tomorrow thing, like in the main clan. Got any good Town Hall 16 layouts? I need 4. I have 1 or 2 that are decent. I really want to buy the Festival Lantern. Why don't you then? The decorations from this whole thing have actually been pretty dope, so I wouldn't leave for that. You need 4? You need 4 that like aren't in use, or are you fine like mixing and mashing? Because you can still Super 4s and Super Beam 2. They both have decent Town Hall 16 layouts. I like having a roster for FCs that way. If it doesn't perform well, I can switch it up. You're welcome to take Super 4s and Super Beams 2s. I don't have a lot, though. You might want to check and see, but mainly a good ranked mode base and one to have for war. Yeah, if you're... Let me go to... It is battle day. There is a war we can get in on. Let's go, guys. Let me see, because Beamer might have had a roster on one of his. Let's go take a look at that. Yes, I have 2 you can use. Later, Woody in chat. See you later, RC. I threw them in chat for you, Jay. They're the 2 I'm not using, so. My man, yeah. Well, don't thank me. Those were old Beam bases. So you also might want to double check them because Beam had definitely had a certain style about him, right? So, but yeah, you know, free bases, right? Wow. He ran the top of the board already? Not quite. I guess Super 3 stood a little bit, but... what am I rocking right now? I should not be doing that. I should be Root Riders, because that's where I was kicking ass with earlier. What was I using in my Root Riders? Was I using Super Minions? Is that what I was doing, guys? Is that what I ended on? Is that what I was settling on? Someone help me out there? Oh. Legs. I do know I switched this to this. And I switched this to... Oh, she's upgrading. Damn it. I can't believe Frosty was the last thing that Beam was upgrading. Look at this, man. His pet house was done, except for Frosty. I can't believe it, brother. I get it a little bit, but at the same time, these should be like the last pets you upgrade, like the Yak and the Lassie. I'm pretty sure that's what we had settled on. So let's do this. So we'll go boom, boom, boom. Try and get into here, maybe here, and get some value. Then we'll siege barracks over there and run through the rest. Beautiful. We do that. You would think after all those hard mode, essentially, right, that I would just waltz all over this base. Right? Not right? What is the best ground troop strategy? So there's 2. Root Riders is probably still the best, but it's also one of the harder ones to really figure out. And alternatively that, there's a Super Yeti spam attack with like 5 revives or something you can do. which is actually a really good attack right now. It's not as reliable, but it's a lot of a easier attack to just initially learn. Not as skillful, lower ceiling, but easier to pick up. As opposed to Root Rider's a lot harder to pick up, but once you figure them out, they can do no wrong. Unless you're me, apparently. Mine are doing a lot of wrong. And as a Town Hall 15, you actually should have Root Riders. Terrible first attack. It was terrible. It was the worst I've ever had. That's less than ideal. I won't lie to you guys. Just do that. Do that. That. I don't have the equipment leveled the same on here as I do on my main account, so that's something I just got there, bro. Give me time. Then if you just got to 15, probably Super Yetis is just the way I would go until you unlock Root Riders. Excuse me. Duh. Well, that is a little sad right there. Okay, thanks. No problem. And if you need to, I can show you how to do a Super Yeti spam. It's not really hard. It's definitely one of the easier attacks. Now, with that being said, you definitely can mess it up. It's just a lot harder to. Man, I am fumbling this bag, yo. I mean, there's a world where I get this one, but man, am I not loving the way it looks right now. I won't lie to you guys. I actually don't... It's a pretty weird looking world where I get this one all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't, man. I'm 0 for 2 right now. Fuck me, man. Never mind, Root Riders suck. I suck. Don't listen to me. Don't let me give you advice. Bad gone bad real fast. Alright, I found 2 that might be good for ranked if you could check them out. Absolutely. Absolutely, buddy. I think that might spell the end of Woodshed 2's win streak. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Want to rely on Merlin pretty heavily here. Okay, so I've been in Dragon both times. I only did 1 attack last time. Share them up, buddy. Do you want me to attack these and test these, or are you just asking me what I think of them by a glance? Because I got a 16 I can attack him with if you want me to. Can you put it in like an FC? So I don't have to try and copy it somewhere? Because with the extra stuff, it's good. Well, it's not a big. Yeah, see, there's gaps. I was afraid of that. They're on a timer. Oh, fuck me running, man. That's dumb. Hold on. I gotta go to a 16 so they don't look off. Okay. I like it. I like that one. Just visit my bit. No, I got it. You're good. You're good. You're good. That one I like. I like that one less. It's not bad. Cause double invis, right? But I'm not in love with it. That one's not. I mean, it's not bad. Like like if it's your fourth slot, like that's fine. But could be better, could be worse. Just make sure if you're rotating, make sure it's one of the last ones you're trying to rotate on. Would be my 2 cents. No senses me. Now this looks like a job for me. Now everybody just follow me because we need a little controversy because it feels so empty without me. Let's try something different. Let's try to suck less this time, guys. We're just nose down, RC diving, hero boosting, old reliable. I found a freak base. Freaky good or just freaky weird? This is going to get some people. Oh shit, that's never a good sign. I mean, like, that's absolutely a fantastic sign to hear, but, like, it's also, like, holy shit, what am I about to get into? Oh, I have messed up here. But I'm committed at this point. I have committed to the debauchery. Double invis centralized mono? Can you see the disgust on my face, by the way? Could you see that? I don't know if that was visual or not, but it fucking should have been. That's weird. Share it, let me see it. I always say those weird bases are always the ones that get people. You're just never 100% on how you want to approach. I'm going to 3-star this one still. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, this looks like a job for me, so everybody, just follow me. Oh, I hate myself. Hmm. Oh, this is so weird, bro. This will get people. This will definitely get somebody. This is just like, you know what's the weirdest part? This actually is probably kind of like a Super Yeti weak base, right? Because like there's so much value right here. Like if you Super Yeti bomb that, you'd be golden. But nobody's gonna look at it that way because they're gonna see this, and they're gonna see that little invis tower, and they're gonna see this, and they're gonna see that little invis tower, and they're gonna be like, "Fuck, what am I supposed to do?" It's gonna be so weird. Personally, I dominate this base, but that's fucking weird. You're right. That's absolutely gonna get somebody. That's so weak. That's so weird. I'm kind of here for it though, brother. I think that's a pretty good pickup, if you ask me. Oh god, my Discord just come up on screen. I'll let you know how it performs next week. Big fucking bet. You know, because looking at it, right, it doesn't look that tough, but so many people are gonna underestimate that base because it's just kind of funky or just not know how to attack it, right? It's definitely gonna get some people. It's definitely a weird one, brother. Oh, I should have saved the extra spear or two. You got to think 21 gold. No, I mean that's valid. That's as fair as anything, I guess, right? Not high-end players, yeah. I mean, it's reasonable. I don't know how I feel about this 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. This looks pretty good to me. But I do have to say that with a question mark. That's a problem. Man, I suck, guys. Talk about not high-end players, man. That's me right now. I'm fucking struggle busting, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll go on Super Beam 2 and try and Super Yeti these. What do we think about that? Just throw something different at 1 and 2. Or you think I'm better off leaving it and just hoping Merlin can clean up my mess? Maybe I've been better off coming from the top. You know, if I'd have thought about that Tesla farm being there and all that shit, I would have probably went from the top. At least with the army, not even thinking about it. But then there was those sweepers facing into each other. Another little weird base. I hope that's not the end of Woodshed 2's win streak, but there's a real chance it is. What's up, Mr. Khan? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, my friend. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Where are you from, my friend, and what town hall are you? We'll do some more bombs, just so we catch some stuff up. Just get something moving, right? Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can you check my base again? Absolutely. Again, when was the last time I checked your base? But yeah, absolutely, buddy. We do this, we do this. Another Super Yeti. Okay, everyone, bye. See you later. Gonna have dinner, sleep, 90 days, 100K challenge for next week. It's 5 long-form videos. Keep that inventory. Bye. See you later, Ollie. Have yourself a good night, buddy. We will see you tomorrow, I hope. See you. Take care, brother. Have an amazing life, man. Man. I don't remember. It's probably something like that, right? Definitely not him. Definitely him. So run that. You can run that. And that should be fine. We're going to try one with these just to see how it looks. And see what happens. We're going to just kind of go sideways and just pray. Do something like this. Yeah, give me 1 second, Con. I will look you up, buddy. Okay, they're going outside. That's bad. I just need that ricochet cannon down. I think I take out the rest of it here, honestly. Hi. Hi, sweetie. I kind of want some stuff to start locking on to anything else first. Then we go back to the well. Yep. This is the one that I said doesn't have as high a skill ceiling, but it's pretty easy to learn, honestly, all things considered. And I think that's pretty good proof of that right there. Because I do not practice this attack at all. Now, admittedly, definitely not the best attack in the world right there, right? But we'll take a 3-star. Alright, let's take a look at Khan's base. GPG, 2VV, RYG. Town Hall 15. So it's a rush base. But oh dude. Oh man. I can still read it from here. Scenery is dope. Attack me if you gay. I do remember this base, bro. That's funny. 10 out of 10. Does it work? How many times do you get attacked? If people are skipping over you because of that, more people need to run that base if that's the case. Oh, hero potion. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to try it again with this attack. Something a little... Well, same attack, right, realistically. Why is he on air mode? Oh, I hate myself. I did that first attack with my warden on air and nobody said anything to me. Oh man, halfway done Town 16. I come again with the legendary scenery. That's pretty funny, dude. I love it. I think that shit's awesome. Halfway done with Town 16. How are you already halfway done with Town 16? How have you done such a thing? Bro, it is literally useless. The extra siege machine, I mean, there's been worse upgrades, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't do much for you. Like, there's never a scenario where you're going to need all 5 siege machines that you want to carry, right? That just does not happen. Yeah, I don't think I get anywhere here. Man, Merlin carry me, buddy. Merlin carry me, shit. But having a choice of barracks, flinger, and troop launcher is decent, though. Yeah, but, like, you can just, like, bring those with you, right? No, I get it. 100%. No, the versatility is great, but, like, between all of them, you'd have a total of 5 different siege machines. How often are you going to need that? You know? 5? Like, come on. Yeah, you don't need 5. 2, maybe 3 reasonable, right? But 5, no shot. Oh, dude, Greedo joined? That's right, he was helping do some clan capital stuff. Far away from being able to do anything here, though. Holy raid medals. Yeah. The worst part is I don't even do raid weekend on this account. You know, I can't wait until we like hit 100%. We're so close to like actually being max on our clan capital. I can't wait till we're done. Oh man, he's got another one for us. Get a job. That's pretty funny. I love that. I think that's cool. So I did go positive on my raid day, right? Yep, I went plus 10 on trophies. So itch. It's going to be itch. When we finally met, look at, I mean, how fast are we running through this shit, man? Like, I'm trying to click on the most expensive stuff at each area. And every weekend, the stuff's gone. I have to redo it every weekend, basically. Top and bottom 2 are done, I believe. You would be correct. You would be correct. These 2 are done. I think, is the Barb Camp done as well? Yeah, top 2 is done, but Wizard Valley is not. No. Bro, this is your clan? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Clan is 2.5 years old at this point, man. Exclamation point join if you have any interest in joining. Or even if you don't and you just want to hang out. We have our own Discord server. You're more than welcome to come hang out with us at any time. Make sure you subscribe. We're also doing giveaways right now. And of course, to no surprise, you have to be subscribed in order to enter a giveaway here. Along with a couple other little details. Like and subscribe so we can make Allie a stay-at-home mom. Man, you know. She's gonna be real annoyed at the amount of Clash of Clans I play, though, let me tell you. When we reach that point, she's gonna be really annoyed at how much gaming I'm playing. Level 20, brother. You know what? Let's do it here. We're gonna look right now, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I still don't love this. And part of me doesn't want to change the badge. Because we've had it for so long, right? But it does not feel like it fits with the border. Okay? So I almost like this. Right? Doing something like this. Right? This is a thought. I thought about just doing, there's one with just a cross on it. W is clean. I thought about the cross. I saw the W you were talking about. Here's the thing, right? Here's my issue with... Maybe the issue with the W is that you just had yours on purple, right? I don't know that I want... But it's not really a W, right? Like it I see what you're getting at there, and I do kind of like that idea. I'm just so... Blah. What about purple and white? You know, it needs to be the next thing they do. They need to add some more customization here. What do we think about that? I'll hide the chat box so you can actually see it. What do we think about that right there? That you might be able to sway me on. That one's very possible. I like it. The black doesn't look bad either, but that's too dark, right? Can we agree that's too dark? Or do you like that? You can't go double dark colors, yeah. And like, ooh, purple black? The other way around though? But I'm trying to find it to where like it kind of meshes with this, right? The orange, yellow, and purple are nice. Yellow, orange. I'm trying not. I don't know, man. I'm definitely a dark colors kind of guy. And if it's not dark colored, I want it to at least be clean. Like so, like that's why I kind of go for the white, right? Like white's super clean color. Same thing with the black. Black is super clean, right? Is this what we said? Is this what you said you liked? I think that looks nice. We can always try it, right? I mean, it can't hurt. Because white, purple. Fuck it. We'll do that. Town Hall level 15. We'll change it. I'm going to change the description of it too later. But I need to look at some of those to see. Dude, Woodshed too. Now see, but that's tough, right? That's tough. Do people still say that? Did I just date myself? Am I that old? Like, that's nice. And like what? I think the Gluttons are at like 18. Yeah, so they're, I mean, and they just got the all white one. That should be like the black and white with like the cross that I was showing you guys. Unbreakable. Look at that. What is the. Do red and black W's? Oh, and shed 2. That makes more sense. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Like this? Or do you want the red W with the black background? Which one did I just do with the main clan? So the main clan has that as the back. So like that? I almost think it looks better that way, no? This way or the other way? Yeah, the color of the badge in the back. Okay, this one. Or a black W with a red background. Because I switched right as that chat come through on my end. Other way. So this. You think this looks better? Would match the main clan anyway. That's true. The only difference there would be the color, right? No, because it's got white as the... Whatever. We can switch it as a level, right? It's not a big deal. I'm here for it. Level 9, that's fine. Who cares? So that way now... Whenever that updates... But that does leave us one more to look at, though. The one that nobody ever looks at. Then yellow and white for maybe Shed 3. Honestly, the black and yellow? Not bad. You want this one or the other one? Not bad at all, right? This, not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm with you there. I am with you there. Can I just point out, it feels so weird to have our third clan, because it goes with the shading of the number, agreed. Our third clan be a Master 2 clan. That's wild to me. We need to commit to dumping some gold here, some capital gold here. At some point. Once main clan gets maxed, I want us to get this to Capital Hall 9. And then I want us to spam Woodshed 2 to Capital Hall 10. I think that'd be pretty dope. I have not been on this Town Hall 12 in forever. Buddy, I have not been on my Town Hall 12 since the event started. That's wild. I do not play this account. At all. Maybe this is one of those that I should, I don't know. Is it weird to retire accounts? It is, right? Shop. Oh, giving me a special deal on the gold pass. I was on Super 4 earlier, wasn't I? Because, yeah, I had some builders available. And again, because I have the gold pass here. Oh, I need to get the thing. For a book bundle is insane. What books were on it? Did I miss? Oh, but it was on Super 6 anyway. Who cares? That's never going to be an account I play on. That'll be an account I get to Town Hall 13 and leave there, if anything. But deals go crazy. The less you play, the more they try and throw like little money deals at you to get you to play. It's gonna be a nasty Eddie Bong. Nasty, by the way. $2 meal deal. Damn, it's probably bad that I'm still drinking this up. How do your heroes look on J3, by the way? I know your heroes were rushed for the longest time. How are they looking lately? Or are you going to be relying pretty heavily on Hammer Jam to fix them? I need to be in a war. BK 63 and the other 3 are max for Town Hall 15 anyway. So everything but your king is fine. Your king is the egregious one now. Bro, look at that. Okay. Kinda nice. Dude, Deadly Fam? Man. They do not have a lot of guys active right now. Let's go right there. Meteor Staff. Give me that. You still not higher on the Meteor Staff, Jay? Understand? You know what? I understand it. Because here's the thing, right? If Woodshed 2 ever hits that, it just gets the same logo. Right? Same thing with Woodshed 3. As it levels up and goes through the different levels, same thing, right? I see it. I see it. It looks clean as fuck. I'm here for it. Because now it's not just they all look the same, right? They all look same but different, right? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. We need to do something with ES then. Man, ES needs to get leveled up. I hate everything. Because that is something I am not going to look forward to. Because one day we're actually going to have to do something with it. Is there a bronze brown color? As a background, I'm sure there is. I don't even have access to ES though. I'd have to message Buck and have him let me in. Man, the fact that we're getting to the point where we're actually using Woodshed 2 like regularly and consistently feels wild to me. We'll look and see if there's a bronzes color like that later though. Yo, I just actually fucking caught a gnat. Can you see that? That little spot on my hand? I no shit just fucking caught a gnat like fucking Jackie Chan. Feeling a decent Town Hall 17 roster, buddy. Like if we talked just Town Hall 17s, it's wild. Bro, what's up, Will Ark? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? It's been a minute, buddy. How you doing, brother? So Town Hall 17s. We have 34 of them in the main clan. In the main clan, it's 34 17s. And then here, we have 6 more, if you count minis. Doing great, man. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. So, Jay, if you think about it, we have 40 Town Hall 17s. Willark, what brings you to my neck of the woods tonight? And in Gluttons, well, all the Glutton guys are with us. Nah, Gluttons are, they're, you know what? They're in camo right now. Bro, you appeared on my YouTube and I remember fucking W's, buddy. Yeah, man, 12 more. We're boasting over 50 Town Hall 17s. That's wild. I'm glad. Willark, that the algorithm has brought you back to me, my brother in Christ. It's fantastic to see you, my man. How's life been treating you? Talk to me, Goose. I live a very boring life, so I have to live vicariously through others. I was like, Woodshed is the goat I'll never forget. The stars align, my brother. In the climb to success and the chaos and growth, one person will always be on your side is priceless. Fucking truer words could not be said, Edward. I didn't know you were still lurking around here, buddy. Let's level up this meteor stuff. Oh my god, holy ore. Oh, I do have enough ore to get that, but I'm not going to do that because that's kind of ridiculous. But level 20. You like it that much, man? Here's why I like the meteor staff. Real talk. Because I still have that tendency for my troops to fuck off. My minion prince to fuck off somewhere that he'll never be seen. And guess what? If he's effed off in the corner, he could still do damage that way. That's kind of how I'm treating it. I'm going to school, playing Clash every once in a while, maxing my Town Hall 13 out. Love to hear it, buddy. I'm glad to see you're still playing. Even if it is only once in a while. We all get in those stages like that, right? Masaka, chill. Nah, no chill here, buddy. We're all gas, no brakes. I'm glad you're still enjoying the game, though, Willard. And I'm glad you come by, buddy. It's always good to see a familiar face. And you were around here very early on, so it's even better to see you come back. But my minion prince is dead right now. I hate it here. Oh. This is my niche YouTube channel gem, buddy. I will fucking take it. The stars align. I am glad to be your guilty pleasure. You teasing me, naughty, naughty. What are you? Naughty, naughty? Oh, you're teasing me. Naughty, naughty. Buddy. What an elite fucking pull right there. That was so fucking funny, man. That's such a good meme, by the way. I was trying to think of what... It took me a hot second to figure out what the hell you were talking about. Realistically, Jay, while I do like that equipment, I do think it's pretty interchangeable with the henchman puppet. Keep working with you, you'll go far in life. Stay go to man. I'll be back when the time is right, buddy. I will be here waiting for you. I hope you have yourself a fantastic time at school, buddy, and I'll be seeing you around. Home. Move off high. I don't know what you just said to me. So I'm so sorry. Whoop. You're teasing me? Naughty, naughty. OP attacks? No, these are base attacks. Very, very basic. There's nothing all that special about these. I don't have any more. Damn, I don't. Sad days are sad. How close am I to like a Hammer of Building or something, or a Book of Heroes? I have 30k gems. Damn, that's a lot of gems, my brother. Going to use it on Town Hall 18. I think that's a good idea. I think that is a damn good idea. I'm so excited for Town Hall 18. Get ahead of the curve and whoop some ass. Yeah. That is the fucking hope, buddy. I'm hoping, and I think part of me stalling out, because I'm definitely lost a step in the past month or two. I'm hoping that it's a I don't want to say a boredom, but just a lack of excitement. And so I'm hoping Town Hall 18 will fix a lot of that. Town Hall 18 will revitalize it, right? Like, we'll see Buck around a lot more, I'm sure, when Town Hall 18 comes around. Breakfast now. See you in the next live stream. You have yourself a good night, brother. Thank you again for coming and hanging out, my friend. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be here. Home. My brothers in Christ, I got just the weirdest message request on Discord, and I do not know how to explain any of it. Actually, it's not a weird message request. I'm pretty sure it's from Khan, because he was the one showing us those troll bases, but the name is what got me. The name on the thing. We're doing builder bases, by the way. The reason we're doing this is I want to finish the gold pass. And there's a couple challenges in here that I can do immediately that are related to the gold pass. So that's what we're doing. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks. Oh, I actually just got to destroy clock towers and destroy those guys. That's actually not bad. Let's try and. I'm sorry, I was just attacking just for the sake of attacking. Let's do that. Let's try and speed through some of these. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Database for the love of the game is crazy work. Not for the love of the game. I'm just trying to. I want this. I want this Rune of Dark Elixir, and I want the Book of Heroes. That's all I want. I'm trying to get my 6th builder. Oh, Rune of Dark Elixir. That's part of it. That was one of the things that I wanted. I can get another 250 points, which is one of the Books of Heroes. That's really what I want here. Definitely not for the love of the game. Not for the love of the builder base, at least. Although I am warming up for clan games. That's what it is. Tomorrow's going to be clan games. I need to loosen up the fingers for the challenges, right? Here's what's going to happen. If I can get that Book of Heroes, I can max out my Warden. Builder Potion, that's nice. No, I'm 10 points away. Jay, can you request troops on J2 or J3? Can you request some troops for me? I know you can do it. Dude, that looks kind of clean. I'm not going to lie now. Like, just watching this down the... Man, Mahmood never... Oh, Wang left. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, 1 second. Mid of ranked battle. I got you. I can't watch your ranked attacks. That's kind of weird. I'm going to see if there's that bronze color you were talking about. There's not really. That really might just be a black and white then or something like that for ES. It's weird. I can't watch your ranked attacks. That's really wild. Dude, you really were max 15. You got that fucking weird ass looking base. There we go. Do that. Book of Heroes. How much? I need 16 mil. So I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that. I'm going to go ahead and put the queen down. I am going to come over here. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to farm... Nope, hold on. I can convert Dark Elixir to Elixir. No, I can't. Gold to Dark Elixir. 16 mil. Grand Warden, book him. He's done. Then what I'm going to do, because I got a rune, buddy, I can have 3 heroes down at once. God, that sounds fucking miserable, doesn't it? Good thing I'm not warring on this account, so it's not a big deal, right? But, man, 2 of the most important heroes down. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. And then let's just do like a giant bomb or something, right? Because, like, whatever. You know, who cares? It's not perfect, but that's a nice upgrade. I think I just recorded more on Super Tutor today, so I don't think, yeah. I don't really have anything I can do on there. Oh, shop deal. My first deal, because I've not spent any money on this account. They're offering me for $3 a book of everything, 5 builder potions, and 10 mil of each resource. That's actually an insane deal. Yeah, that's nutty, right? That's actually insane. That's insane value right there. You know, I forgot though. I did get a builder potion on here too, didn't I? I meant to use that. Yep. And $3 for the gold pass too. Yeah. I could spend the price of the gold pass and get all that extra essentially for it. That's nasty. That is very cool. I need so much money here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to actually have to attack. We might save Super 3 for tomorrow. Yeah, because we're almost 3 hours in. So I think that's way more likely on what we're going to do. Do I have anything else that's coming out to me or calling to me right now? Gonna have max time on 15 heroes here in a little bit now. Let's go, W. Yeah, nothing. I'm at that point where I'm looking in the fridge and it's just like, nothing sounds good, right? That's kind of the point I'm at. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. I love the Starry Ore edition to this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So where do you see where you're ranked globally, Jay? Where does that come up? In a week below 4,900 trophies. So I'm at my town hall, but I can't see where I am personally ranked. Is it here? $87,000 is where I'm at right now. Oh, I screwed it up. That's okay. Top player. No, I got it. I found it. All right. So, like I just said, we are 3 hours in. So I'm gonna call it a night. We are going to stream same time again tomorrow, 10 o'clock as always. So I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out. If you are still around and just lurking, feel free to hit up the Discord. Come hang out with us. Of course, anytime, every time. Talk to Jay, talk to myself, you saw a million of us in here tonight. So hope you guys have yourselves all a fantastic night. I hope to see you guys back here again tomorrow. Hope you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.